You know, when you are a child and they ask about the future, all they ask about is what you want to be when you grow up.
I want to be a police. I want to be a fireman.
I want to be in the army.
Yeah.
Like all people like come up with.
I want to be an astronaut.
Yeah, like their role model, what they look up to. They don't think, and it's good. It's a good thing actually.
Yeah.
They don't think about the money because if you are in the army, you're not making any more money. You're not making money.
No.
You're not. If you are a firefighter, you're definitely not making any money. And putting it out in danger.
Maybe here. I don't know. Maybe
I'm talking about in our country.
Oh no. Yeah. Because man.
It's because you really. When you are a kid, you don't think about that. You think about like, oh, I'm passionate for this. I want passionate for that.
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
Man, like, we should be kids. Like, we have to think about being.
What did you want it to be when you were growing up?
Man, even now I want to be an astronaut. I'm late for that, and I'm probably not in my best shape to do that.
Or form, or mental health,
or skill, or
mental health.
Mental health. But I want to go to the moon, like for real. Like when I see like images of the moon and I don't know the space and all these.
You know that's not gonna happen.
I know, man. You don't know, man. Yesterday, the first flight, like commercial flight. So you never know, man. In 10 years, probably we're gonna
the first flight with like regular people on it.
X-Space.
Yeah.
So
SpaceX.
That's a probably
okay. Let me explain to you what Julio is trying to say because it didn't make any sense. So he's saying that yesterday SpaceX sent a mission to the International Space Center with regular people on it and not astronauts. That's what he's trying to say. So there's hope.
Yeah.
There's hope.
Man, maybe in 10 years that's gonna be like an Uber. I wanna take an Uber to the moon. Maybe.
And not in 10 years.
Yeah, more than that, but man.
Maybe when we are like in our 50, 60.
Yeah.
And we are.
I don't care. I just wanna, man, if I go to space, I can die right away. I don't care. That's gonna be like my top.
Really?
In the bucket list. Yeah. Man, for real. Even like I was watching a movie and they used to say like once you go to the space, you never wanna go back. Because you feel like this freedom, like, I don't know, it's a rare sensation. And people get frustrated when they go to a space and they can go again. You know? That's why, I don't know.
Well, I guess you have to go to find out.
Yeah, we have to find out.
We have to go. Next episode is going to be reporting from Mars. So, yeah. For me, I have the story when I was in 9th grade. So, here they counted differently. So I was, let's say I was like 9 years old. And we were in class and the teacher asked us like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was sitting like at the end of the class. So they start from like the first row and they go all the way to the back. And everyone were like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a police. I want to be, and everyone was saying, and I was like really thinking about it. Like I wasn't like, what do I want to be that no one else gonna be?
You want to be different?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's
so like,
man, that's good.
I don't want to be like now. Obviously, I'm an architect, but I wasn't thinking like, oh, I want to be an architect or I want to be this. I want to be different. You know, I want to be something like different. And
are you still trying to be different? Yeah,
I think I am. In a way, everyone is different, man.
No, not everybody's different. Like even if you're different, you think like the common, you know.
Yeah.
And people want to do the same thing. I think. I consider myself different. Like not everybody's doing podcasts, at least.
Yeah. Not everybody is.
No. No. Not everybody's doing podcasts.
Man, I am who I am. I don't care if I'm different or not now.
Yeah.
It's just
I just want to try to do like new things in my life.
Yeah.
And put me in situations that I can. I don't know. Even I like to do things that I suck. Because I don't know. That's a feeling like podcast. I don't know how to speak English and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like it put me in a situation that I have to grow and learn and put me, I don't know, put me in a better shape. I don't know. Doing it.
You don't know.
I don't know.
So,
I know in Spanish, but I don't know in English.
Like if you hear him in Spanish, he's very smart.
Yeah. And I'm super funny in Spanish.
Yeah,
that sucks. When you came from another country and your main language is in another language. Like
Mhm.
when you think right now, I'm thinking in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you can't
But
say it.
when I'm telling it, it's like 2 words.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, so they went through all the students in the class and they were asking everyone like, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And everyone was coming up with those typical like answers.
Hmm.
And by the time she got to me, she's like, "Oh, Sam, what do you want to be when you grow up?" I'm like, "I want to be Tarzan." I'm like, "I want to be Tarzan." Dead serious. Like, I want to be Tarzan. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to be jumping between the trees." And she's like, "What?" And everyone started laughing, like
Wait,
all
wait,
the
wait.
class.
Are you kidding me?
No, I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. I'm like, for me, that was freedom. Like, you're a jungle man living in the jungle. No one's telling you anything.
Man,
So
right now, I want to be Tarzan.
yeah,
That's funny. Like,
Yeah.
I love nature.
and man,
you don't have to work.
you don't
Man,
have
you
to do
have to-
anything. You're just jumping between the trees.
You can go to the tree and get some bananas and
Coconut
that's it. Coconuts, and that's it.
and dance with the monkeys.
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Man,
And really, at the time, I was like so like at this age, you start to feel like, oh, school is like a. You have regulation. You have
Yeah.
to do this. You have to be on time. You start
probably
to,
you were like the intelligent student. You were like super focused, probably like me.
No, I wasn't focused, man. I was the student who was like who was like always trying to break the rules, like
Okay,
always.
But at the end, okay, but at the same time, you were like
Because man, I don't like to be like, I don't like to have rules. I don't like to be like, this is how you are a good student and this is how you're not.
Mhm.
I just want to be me, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing now. So when they asked me these questions in ninth grade, I wasn't really like trying to be funny.
Mhm.
I was like,
You
what
were
is the
te-
most
telling the
freedom? Yeah, what is the most freedom you can get?
Yeah.
And for me, from what I knew at the time, I was like, well, Tarzan Leak, he seems free.
Man,
like he do
he-
whatever he wants.
He's the shit. He's the
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, he's jumping between the trees. Like this is freedom, you know. And everyone was laughing, and she got like really pissed, and she kicked me out. It was my first time getting kicked out of a class. I was 9 years old,
What?
and I was so scared that they kicked me out. Like I didn't know. Like it was my first time ever being kicked out of the class. And they called my parents, and they're like, "What did I do wrong? Like I wasn't trying to be funny. Like I'm for real."
Yeah, man. Even like if I were the teacher right now with my mentality, and you say that, I would probably be like, "Damn, this kid is fucking genius."